Hey everybody. Um, Second week of July shares. I think it's the 17th or 18th. So we're starting to really get into summer. I know last week we had some zucchini. Well, we got more than zucchini for summer crop. So second week, for those that you get weekly, of Napa cabbage. It's Napa cabbage or Chinese cabbage. I'm sure it has different names. You probably see it in the store, and it's just this light colored inner stuff. There's no reason for that. The outside leaves are just as good. They're just green and not whitish green. So use them all. We haven't pulled everything off because of how it grows. There's some little brown pieces and leaves on it, but there's nothing wrong with it. So there, Napa cabbage. Next thing, kale like usual. Red Russian kale, it's sweet. You guys know the drill there. What else? Okay, so like I said last week, we're going to start getting these bigger turnips. These are not radishes. They don't taste like radishes. They are a sweet turnip. Clean them, chop them up, put them in salads, or snack on them. And if you want, you can use the greens. They're a mustard green as well. But, they're just the greens from the turnips. All right, what else we got here? So, squash again. So this is a patty pan. In the stores, you're going to find these really small little patty pan things. We don't harvest patty pans that are that small. We actually let them grow to their proper size. It's around this size, sometimes a little bigger, sometimes a little smaller. It's all soft. A patty pan is just a zucchini in a different shape. That's all it is. I know some people say it's maybe a little milder taste, but honestly, it's zucchini. There's not really a lot of taste in it, but anyway, so you got yourself a patty pan squash. You got yourself a green zucchini, and everybody has a yellow zucchini. To be completely open, please remember, these are not yellow summer squash. It's not a yellow crookneck squash. It's not a yellow straight neck squash. It's yellow zucchini. I stopped growing the yellow summer squash because nobody liked it. So now we've got yellow zucchini instead. And it's yummy because it tastes like zucchini, which doesn't really have a huge taste, but there you go. Okay, what else? Peppers are in. So everybody's got one bell pepper. We'll see if that keeps up. It looks like that's going to keep up all summer now, but sometimes they push and then they pull back and then they push again. We've also got a couple jalapenos here for everybody. We're going to have more hot peppers as well. The biggest difference, if you keep this in your head, between hot peppers and sweet peppers is I don't grow sweet peppers that aren't shaped like this. That's it. If it's shaped like this, it's sweet. If it's shaped like a banana or a jalapeno, it's spicy. Sorry, I was trying to think and make sure. There is one kind of exception, poblanos, but poblanos are dark green and wrinkly normally, and they're really not spicy, but I guess they're considered a chili. Okay, what else? So, this tangled mess of green stuff. This is cilantro. So if you guys have cilantro plants, you probably noticed that the cilantro plants have all started to go to flower, or did it already. We call that bolting. It doesn't change the flavor of the leaves. You get flowers on top, which you can put in and mix into whatever you're making with cilantro. The only additional thing is it has little balls on it that are coriander, actually, because cilantro seed is coriander. You can save those and let them dry, and ooh, you got coriander. I'm just trying to get this cut and get you guys some cilantro because, well, it went to seed, and we're not happy about that. But you've all got huge bouquets of it. Chop it up, use it. It's still cilantro. It just looks a little different because it's starting to go to seed. I'm going to seed a new crop here this week, and hopefully we will have non-bolting cilantro probably the end of August or early September when all of the real salsy stuff is coming in. So that's all that's fitting in the box this week. However, like we've been saying, we've still got this week of lettuce. This will be the last week of lettuce, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the last week of lettuce until probably September. It's been too hot, things have bolted, and they don't like to grow in the heat. I've got more started. We'll put them in the ground mid-August, and hopefully we'll have some lettuce. Not hopefully, we will have lettuce in September. That's this week's share. What else do we got for you? So, first week deliveries of August. Not August shares, because I can't keep track in my head. But the first week of the actual month of August, that week of deliveries, I am going to be delivering pre-orders of peaches. I will get this out in a letter. This is for shareholders and non-shareholders. I'm going to have specific areas that I can deliver to because I still have to keep on my delivery schedule. It'll be something like on that Thursday, I'll deliver to the northwest and west suburbs, all the way through Elgin and Dundee. On Friday, I'll deliver to the Rockford area. And on Saturday, it'll be pickup in Huntley and delivery to the DeKalb Sycamore area. I guess I forgot, Friday night we can also do pickups in Dundee if you guys want. I'll put this all in writing, but I wanted to put this out there. We'll have boxes. So it'll be a half bushel box of fresh peaches from Southern Illinois that you can pre-order. And, I'll have a pay by date because we got to have all payments before we put the order in. But we'll have that all set up, but keep that in your head. The best peaches are going to be delivered that first week of August. And I'll send out a letter for that. What else? Sunflower field. Marcy just told me that we have our first sunflower blooming in our first sunflower field this year. That means that more than likely we will open it up for walks and pictures next weekend. We'll have to monitor that because, one opening isn't exactly all of them opening. So we'll let everybody know. But that would be the other thing. The first sunflower field should be opening up here in the next week to 2 weeks. Hey, Peter. I think that's it. Marcy, you got anything?
We have the Dundee bike race.
Oh, that's right.
Friday.
So tomorrow, we not only have the market in Dundee, but there is a bike race in Dundee. It's part of the Intelligentsia Cup, and Dundee's night is Friday night. We'll have normal market down by the river. Up by the bike race, we're going to have peaches and blueberries, a little bit of bread, and I'm going to be cold pressing blueberries and maybe peaches for juice. And I will have that there. I think that's it.
I think so.
No, the only other thing is if you're in the Belvedere, Rockford area, we do have a market next Tuesday.
That's right.
So if you want to come out, we'll put in the newsletter where it's at because it's not in a normal spot. I think it's at a park in Belvedere. It's a one-off thing. And so we'll be there. And then the last thing I can say is it sounds like sweet corn, will start being available at markets next week. I don't know about shares next week. But we'll let you know next week. But that's where we're at. And let me just add in, if you're ordering peaches, there's also nectarines you can order as well. But that's it. It'll all be in a letter at some point. I think that's it. All right, cool. See everybody later.